Hey there, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into a topic that affects many of us on a daily basis: sugar. From the sugary snacks we love to the hidden sugars in our favorite beverages, sugar has become an integral part of our modern diets. But have you ever wondered about the impact of excessive sugar consumption on your health? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore the various ways sugar affects our bodies and provide you with practical tips on how to cut back and take control of your health and well-being. Let's get started. Before we delve into the tips for cutting back on sugar, let's take a moment to understand what sugar actually is and how it affects our bodies. Sugar is a type of carbohydrate that comes in many forms, from the natural sugars found in fruits and vegetables to the refined sugars added to processed foods. When we consume sugar, our bodies break it down into glucose, which provides us with energy. However, excessive consumption of sugar can have negative effects on our health. One of the major health concerns associated with high sugar intake is weight gain and obesity. Sugar is packed with calories but lacks essential nutrients, leading to an increase in body fat and a high risk of obesity-related conditions such as heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Additionally, excessive sugar consumption can negatively impact our dental health, causing tooth decay and cavities. The bacteria in our mouths thrive on sugar, producing acids that erode tooth enamel over time. But it's not just our weight and teeth that are affected by sugar. Studies have shown that high sugar intake is linked to an increased risk of chronic diseases such as certain types of cancer, liver disease, and even mental health disorders like depression and anxiety. Now that we understand the potential impact of sugar on our health, let's move on to some practical tips for cutting back and taking control of our sugar intake. Tip number 1. Start by becoming a label detective. Reading food labels is crucial in identifying hidden sugars in the products we consume. Keep an eye out for various names of sugar, such as sucrose, high fructose corn syrup, and dextrose. The higher up these ingredients appear on the list, the more sugar the product contains. Tip number 2. Choose whole foods instead of processed ones. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins are great alternatives to processed snacks that are often loaded with added sugars. These natural sources of sugar come bundled with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, providing a healthier option for satisfying your sweet cravings. Tip number 3. Drink smart. Sugary beverages like soda, fruit juice, and energy drinks can contribute a significant amount of added sugar to our diets. Opt for water, unsweetened tea, or infused water with fresh fruits and herbs to quench your thirst without the added sugar. Tip number 4. Get creative in the kitchen. Instead of relying on prepackaged snacks and desserts, try making your own healthier versions at home. There are plenty of recipes available that use natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, or mashed fruits to add sweetness while reducing the amount of added sugar. Tip number 5. Practice portion control. It's not about completely depriving yourself of sweets, but rather enjoying them in moderation. Allow yourself a small portion of your favorite dessert occasionally, savoring each bite mindfully. Tip number 6. Find healthy alternatives. When the sugar cravings hit, reach for healthier options like fresh fruits, yogurt, or dark chocolate with a high cocoa content. These alternatives can satisfy your sweet tooth while providing additional nutritional benefits. Tip number 7. Stay hydrated. Sometimes our bodies mistake thirst for hunger, leading us to reach for sugary snacks when all we really need is a glass of water. Hydration can help curb cravings and keep you feeling refreshed and energized. And finally, tip number 8. Be patient and persistent. Cutting back on sugar is a journey that takes time and effort. Don't beat yourself up if you slip up or indulge in a sugary treat occasionally. What matters is the overall progress you make towards reducing your sugar intake. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. Start by implementing 1 or 2 of these tips and gradually incorporate more over time. Celebrate your achievements along the way, whether it's going a week without added sugar or finding a new favorite sugar-free recipe. Additionally, finding support from friends, family, or online communities can be tremendously helpful. Share your goals and challenges with others who are on a similar journey. They can offer encouragement, accountability, and even share their own tips and tricks for cutting back on sugar. Cutting back on sugar is not just about improving our physical health, but also our overall well-being. By reducing our sugar intake, we can experience more stable energy levels, better mood regulation, improved focus and concentration, and even clearer skin. So, let's take control of our health and make conscious choices about the sugars we consume. By implementing these tips for cutting back on sugar, you'll be on your way to a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. That wraps up today's video on the impact of sugar on your health and the tips for cutting back. We hope you found this information helpful and insightful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content on health and wellness. If you have any questions or additional tips for cutting back on sugar, please share them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, taking small steps towards reducing your sugar intake can lead to significant improvements in your health and well-being. Until next time, take care and make those sweet but healthier choices.